Libra, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your What's in Their Head read for second half October. I wanted to say thank you so much for the 2.6 thousand views for first half. I appreciate y'all. 10-10 portal today, coming together, communication, balance. We'll see what we want moving forward, right? So let's see what we got for Libra in love, second half October. Oh, somebody's bucking something. Somebody feels stuck and money is an obstacle. Money's an obstacle. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we got twin flames. We got someone feeling stuck by their money, their career, kind of feeling low energy because of 3D circumstances. We have someone who does not want to be alone anymore, and they may be watching you to see if you're in relationship, Libra. This may be happening pretty quickly because we're already currently in fall. Even though Texas, it still feels like summertime. But they are seeking you, seeking a union with you. Okay, so let's see what we get. Don't force it. May not be time. Yes. Okay, yeah, forward movement, passionate forward movement with an offer and healing. Well, it's a wrap, Libra. That's what you got. Someone holding on to you. So there's going to be some kind of forward movement. There's going to be an offer made. They're twins right here. There's going to be a lot of healing energy coming for you, or you've both done a lot of healing separately, okay, and you're ready to come together. So, all right, well, let's see what we got for your person. Okay, overcoming obstacles, overcoming manifestations of lack, feelings of lack, putting it out there into the universe. Somebody was going through dark night of the soul. Of course, I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, and Capricorn. So your partner's gone through a bit of a shit time. But with the Hermit in reverse, they're coming out on the other side of that, ready to make their way to you. They've done some work. So normally in the card, you know, you've got a valley happening down there for the Hermit. So the valley is kind of like their dark night of the soul. This is the journey that they have to go through, right, to get to the other side. And here they're carrying their hope in their lantern. So they've done it. All right, let's see what their blocks are. Courage. Courage to lay something down from their own past. Could have to do with their father figure or a really controlling person in their life that they had to kind of do some work to overcome. Could have been a former partner. Or they themselves have had major control issues that they've had to learn to lay down. So let's see what's going on with you. Secretly, you want them to become enlightened about committing to you. Now, I know I'm going to have everybody in there talking about, you know, they don't want their past person back, and that's fine. You don't have to. Many of us don't. But that's what the read says. So if it's not for you, it's not for you. I don't necessarily have to hear about it. But somebody here in the world is seeking a reunion and a commitment from this person. They want this Ten of Coins situation. So there's a lot of earth energy here, a lot of coming back to the ground, a lot of grounding, solidifying, building. And you could be dealing with an earth sign person. Doesn't have to be. But you want this family union. You want this life. You want this building with this person. It looks like you're going to get your wish. Celebration is here in forward movement. So it looks like you're going to get your match, your wish, Libra. So let's see what your blocks are. High Priestess is here. This is a Twin Flame mile marker card also. So for those of you who are dealing with that, if you're not, then don't worry about it. All right, Libra, looks like your blocks are taking that leap of faith to go toward this relationship, this victory in relationship. Maybe there was one time you didn't feel like this was going to go or it wasn't for you. I think what I'm seeing is here, when this person was in the previous state of mind, and they hadn't done their work, and they hadn't gone through their stuff, and they hadn't laid some things down, you were like, no. But I think now, and it's not a matter of a lack of loyalty, but look at, when somebody's in a toxic state of mind, and we're not talking about struggle love here, okay? I'm not going to be visiting you in prison love, okay? We're talking about someone who had some major things going on. Would it have been good for you to be in a relationship with them at that time? No. They've done some work. They've cleaned their life up a little bit, and now you can see the potential for the situation. All right, so let's see what's going on in between you. Someone was just not thinking about the consequences of their actions, and they weren't thinking about future consequences of their actions either. So that created a lot of conflict between the two of you. Well, that cycle has passed, okay? And you're overcoming heartbreak. You are in the reverse here because you had to make a decision. Me or your toxicity? I'm choosing me. And so that's kind of what the blocks were. You had to ride past the idea of getting stabbed 10 more times in the back by this person because of their reckless behavior. You were tired of being confused, I think, so you moved away from this situation. So what's between the two of you now is the choice that was made. And I think this person now, you know, they're understanding that they had quite a lot to overcome here. That may be why they were stuck. That may be why at that point they had to be alone, because they had to fix some stuff. So let's see how they feel about you, Libra. And I think with this card, Libra, what you're saying here is, and I know this isn't Libra card, but I think here with the energy here, you were saying, you know, I am not going to change who I am. I'm not going to allow this person to change who I am. I want to maintain my innocence. I want to maintain my idea of myself and my life. And that's what I'm choosing. I'm choosing to look at the higher things. Good for you. So let's see. Okay, we got 10 of Cups. They know you're single. They're wondering if you'll give them another chance because they want this 10 of Cups love with you. So let's see what they're not telling you. That's how they feel about you. They want 10 of Cups love with you. 10 of Cups is the dream, right? It's the emotional fulfillment. See what they're not telling you. They are no longer engaged with other people. They're not seeking their validity with other people. They are holding on to you, even though they were seeking their validity with other people. That's no longer an issue. This player has put their wand down. They've overcome a lot, too. They've overcome a great, great deal. I think that's what they want to tell you. Look, I'm true. Okay? I've overcome a lot. I know I've done a lot. Okay, but that's not who I am now. So, lock it or limp it. All right. Let's see what you don't see coming. You're going to think it's a bunch of bullshit, right? When they do come back, you're going to be like, yeah, whatever, people don't change and what have you. But this person has changed. You're going to think it's a bunch of crap because they may be learning a skill. They may be going back to school. They may be really putting some work into having a good life, a right life. And you're not going to think that they've changed, but they have. Moving forward, they are a new being. They are a new spiritual being. So that's kind of what you don't see coming is your own reaction to them coming back. Okay, what's the attraction? Oh, honey, they think you are the sun, moon, and the stars. The most beautiful woman they've ever laid eyes on. They want to get you pregnant. They want to be with you in your abundance. They worship you in their mind. What do they need to confess? They worship you in their mind. You are on a pedestal, baby. What do they need to confess? Nature, woman, femininity. Okay, what do they need to confess? Well, they need to confess that they want to come towards you and talk to you, but really they are romantically interested. It's not just a closure program. They really do hope that you guys can get things back off the ground again. Lust or love? Problem is they love, okay? But again, this is part of their destruction. This is part of their toxic. Because they have a tendency to want to go too quickly into things instead of taking the steps, building the foundation, you know, that whole thing. But they know here, I think, that if they do go too quickly, it's going to break it down. It's going to blow it back up again. Okay. What are they going to do? They're going to make a decision. They've taken their time out. They've done their programs. And they want to come toward you. They've laid down some burdens, so they're going to put in the work. They are going to put in the work to make a solid offer to you, to show you, right, what it is that they have become and what they're doing. All right. What is their weakness? Seems like you are. Juggling money seems to be an issue a lot. They do have a weakness with having validity, in their status. So it kind of looks like to me they place a lot of validity in money and the ability to make money and having money. For some reason, that gives them a sense of security and confidence. So that's their weakness. Their money is their weakness. Should you let go or not? Sometimes, you know, people's pocketbooks are, you know, they could have grown up poor and maybe that's their sense of security and it makes them fearful when they lack. But lack brings lack. Let go or not? No, I think they're going to come tell you the truth. So here's the condition. It's their sincerity that you need to gauge in order to make that decision. Actions speak louder than words. One card for the state of the relationship. Give me a card, universe, for the state of the relationship with Libra and their lover. Apologies, new beginnings. Let's see a card for the love of the relationship. Give me a card, universe, for the love, the state of the love in the relationship. Truth, leadership, they're hoping for another opportunity. So what they want to do is be husband, father, masculine energy, to you. They want to tell you, bring you this truth. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, what do we got? We got a little bit of conflict coming in, a little bit of defensiveness. You're not trying to go back to that shit. That's what you're saying. But this person is going to do whatever it takes to kind of bring this relationship back together. So that you need to know. So let's see about some love cards here. Right. Again, you know, you're going to automatically go to be suspicious. It's safe for you to know, love, new love. These differences that you two had, you know, they're kind of have been overcome, I think, already. Make the effort, passion, attraction, keep an open mind about moving forward, reconciliation, and express your love. There you go. Nurture the bonds of friendship, okay? Remember earlier about taking it slow. Somebody has a tendency to dive in too quickly, and it kind of burns stuff up. Nurture the bonds of friendship with your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Let's see what we got going on for Libra. A new path, Libra. Oh my God. An end to despair and feeling like somebody's stealing from you. And into that stuff. You've got a new path. Headed straight to the altar. Okay, these cards now are pretty accurate, so I'm just saying. Okay. Second chance. Maybe. Instead of, now I'm not talking about extreme cases. Okay, I'm going to have somebody up in here trying to talk about, you know, somebody leaving for their Aunt Marge at Thanksgiving dinner, and the next week they was married. Okay? Those are extreme cases. I'm talking about relationships that actually have the potential for reconciliation. Okay? I'm not talking about somebody who, you know, run off in the middle of the night and left you with a check or whatever. Okay? I'm talking about potentials. Anyway, instead of worrying about the future, I'm feeling petty. This Libra stuff has me feeling petty. Sorry. Instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well. Instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. Not what was and not what could be, but right now. So, Libra, that's what I have for you. You got somebody coming back who definitely is seeking a reconciliation with you. Their plan is for marriage and family, and I think that you secretly want that too. So, I'll see you guys with your big ass bonus.